Right, let's go to Adrian Heath, former Everton player. He's phoned up. Heathy?
How you doing?
All right, Adrian. How are you?
Well, I just only crashed my car, Jason, when Jamie said the Everton-Liverpool game's not a big game.
No, I said the Everton-Liverpool game's a big game, but for me, the biggest game of the season for me is Man United-Liverpool. No?
Yeah. Did you see the reaction of Klopp when Origi scored the goal last year? Was it 2 years ago? Running across the pitch like David Pleat when Luton scored.
In his hush puppies.
If you ask Liverpool... Yeah, but Adrian, if you ask Liverpool fans, they wouldn't say Everton's their biggest game.
Well, the people who live there have to go to work next day. I guarantee you they think it every year.
I don't know. I think they say Manchester United.
I tell you guys, I only rang in because I love the show. I listen to you every night on the way home from work.
Oh, good man, Adrian. You're out in America, aren't you? You coaching?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still out here. I've been out here 13 years now, but I listen to the show every night. Jamie, you've been a breath of fresh air to that station, I'm telling you.
Thanks, Adrian. No, I really appreciate it. I thought he was going to come and give me some stick now. I want to give you a hug.
Yeah, tell him what you really want to say now, Ada.
Yeah.
And Sandy, you've got to start giving him some.
Hey?
We're trying to get rid of him, mate. We can't get rid of him. He just keeps turning up.
So next time Dino's on, tell him I was asking. I'm a big friend of Dean Saunders. I think it goes down great, you two.
Yeah, he's top class, isn't he, Dean? He should be on more.
Not as good as me, though, Inchy. No, let him speak. Not as good as me, though, Inchy, is he?
Yeah, you're right, Sandy. You're right.
Oh, thank God for that.
Hey, take care, mate. Phone up again when Everton get relegated.
Oh, come on. Why are you doing that to him?
Okay.
Why are you doing that to him? Why are you doing that?
They're struggling, though, aren't they? Struggling. They've got to give Everton. They're a huge football club. Look at them. They're 17th in the table. Scraping through against Boreham Wood.
It's not pretty, that, is it?
It's not good.
It's not, no.
Let's go to Dave, who's an Everton fan. Dave, good evening.
Right, Dave.
Hi, lads, you all right?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's a little bit of an honour to follow, Inchy.
I was going to say.
One of the best players I've ever played with, he is.
Oh, you played with him?
Played with him?
Hold on, what's going on?
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's Dave Watson, is it?
No, he was in the team as well.
Who's this? Who are we talking to?
It was for the Everton team in the Premier League All-Stars competition on Sky in 2008. Big Nevin goal, Dave Watson centre half, Inchy in midfield.
Right. And what about you, Dave? What about you? Where did you play?
I was in defence.
Right, okay.
We didn't win. We got beat 3-0 by Man City, but do you know what? It was an honour to play with him. Anyway, right. You're being all sensational tonight. It took Rafa Benitez, who ruined us, I think it was 6 months to win about 3 or 4 games. Frank Lampard's won 3 in his first month in charge, albeit a couple of them are cup games. We've gone out tonight. I don't know. I'm listening to some of these negative Everton fans, and I can't believe they've actually been there. It was obvious what was going to happen tonight. We're playing a National League side with nothing to lose. They're playing on adrenaline. We've made quite a few changes. We were professional throughout. They were never looking like scoring, and it just needed time to break them down. And once you get the goal, it's game over. And we're 90 minutes potentially away from Wembley. You talk about could Everton go down? Yeah, of course we could. You look at the fixtures, but there's 14 games left. If you look at everybody else's 13, 14 games, everyone's got to play big sides. But we've got to play Burnley twice. We've got to play Brentford at home. We've got to play Watford. We've got to play Palace. We've got to play Newcastle. There's enough games for Everton to get results.
You shouldn't go down, Dave. Dave, look, there's no way you should go down, but that Jay just said it's 17th at the minute. I mean, how has that happened? How has Everton Football Club looking down, but the team below them is the
recruitment? It's shocking.
Yeah, but they're still Everton. They've still got good players.
The recruitment was shocking, and Rafa Benitez was given 6 weeks too long. The writing was on the wall before the derby in December. He should have gone then. They hung on too long and thought they could ride it out until it got impossible. But listen, Frank Lampard's come in. You were asking the question, is he the right man for the job? He is the right man for the job. You can just see the way he's connected with the Everton fans already. They got applauded. We got beat against City on Saturday. They got applauded off because he's instilled what Everton is about, getting stuck in, working hard and trying to play a little bit of football on the front foot instead of sitting back for 90 minutes like Rafa did. We'll be all right. And as Frank said, over the next couple of weeks, the table might not look pretty, given some of the games we've got. But I think most Everton fans are a lot more confident now. And you know what? 90 minutes potentially from a Wembley day. But listen, obviously it's us versus Palace. the other three in them semis could end up being Liverpool, City, and Chelsea. So we're a long way from winning the cup, but you know what? We've got a little bit.
It's a day out of Wembley before you go down.
Oh, come on. Why are you saying that to him?
What?
Why are you doing that, Dave? Sorry about look, he's a Spurs fan, and all he's doing is just having a little snipe.
Deflected.
It's Spursy. Listen, the only thing that would have been Spursy for Everton tonight would have been the FA Cup draw before the game and us getting Man City away. And we avoided that one. So listen, let's take the positives. And listen, fair play to Bournemouth tonight. They come, they've had a go, and they didn't disgrace themselves at all. But yeah,
Dave, we just heard Adrian Heath there talking about Liverpool against Everton, how big that game is. There's still going to be a Merseyside derby between now and the end of the season. It may well be that Everton need points. It may be that Everton need points to stay up, and Liverpool will need points to close down City. How big's that game going to be?
Oh, it's massive. And you're talking about big games. And listen, for the tourist Liverpool fans around the country, Man United may well be the biggest game for them. But I can tell you now, in the city, it's Everton and Liverpool, because they're the people who are having a go and giving stick to each other all day, every day. You don't see a United fan on a daily basis. You only see them on the internet. So for the real fans in Liverpool who go the game from both sides of the city, they want to get one over on each other. And unfortunately, it's something we don't do very often.
Yeah. Dave, great call. Thanks
Cheers,
for calling
Dave.
in.